Hi everyone! People often ask how my wife and I built a six-figure e-commerce business from the ground up. They see the success we have today, but they don't always know where we started. Selling handkerchiefs online, it might sound simple, but there's a lot more to the story than meets the eye. The answer? We sourced products directly from manufacturers in China, bypassing traditional supply chains. This was a game changer for us, slashing costs and boosting our profit margins significantly. We're talking about a substantial increase in profitability. Importing from China gives small businesses access to a vast range of products, far more than you might find domestically, at unbeatable prices. This allows you to offer competitive pricing to your customers. You can test ideas with small orders, minimizing your initial risk and investment, and scale up quickly, no need for a huge upfront investment. This flexibility is crucial for growing businesses. By cutting out domestic wholesalers, you eliminate unnecessary markups. You become your own wholesaler, taking control of your supply chain. Gaining control over costs and customization options, you can tailor products to your specific market needs. This direct relationship lets you create unique products and a strong brand, setting you apart from the competition. But importing isn't without risks. It's important to be aware of the potential challenges. Language barriers, which can lead to misunderstandings and errors, quality issues that can damage your brand reputation, and customs headaches can trip you up, causing delays and unexpected costs. Many new importers lose money by making avoidable mistakes, often due to lack of preparation. The key is learning how to navigate these challenges effectively and proactively, with practical step-by-step strategies. A well-defined plan is essential for success. This guide will show you how to avoid common pitfalls and navigate the complexities of importing, and turn importing into a powerful growth engine, fueling your business expansion. With the right approach, you can compete with bigger brands, even with limited resources, and build a defensible business, creating a sustainable competitive advantage. Let's break down the process so you can import with confidence and clarity. Ready to unlock the goldmine and tap into the vast potential of Chinese manufacturing? Let's dive in and get started on your importing journey. Embarking on your sourcing journey, the very first step is finding a trustworthy supplier. This is the bedrock of your entire operation. Often you'll find yourself navigating platforms like Alibaba, a vast marketplace connecting buyers and sellers from around the globe. With thousands upon thousands of options at your fingertips, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, even paralyzed by choice. The sheer volume of potential partners can be daunting. To cut through the noise, focus your attention on suppliers who have earned verified or gold badges. These badges signify a certain level of scrutiny and commitment from the platform. Look for suppliers with a long track record, demonstrating stability and experience in the industry. Longevity often translates to reliability. Specialization matters. It's a key indicator of expertise. Choose factories that focus specifically on your product type. This targeted approach generally leads to better quality control and a deeper understanding of your specific needs. Once you've done your initial research, narrow your list down to a manageable 5 to 10 suppliers. This allows you to focus your efforts effectively. Then send each of them a detailed request for quotation, or RFQ. This is your opportunity to clearly communicate your needs. Be as specific as possible about product specifications, required materials, desired quantity, and packaging preferences. The more detail, the better. Remember, vague requests will almost always get vague, unhelpful answers. Clarity is key to getting accurate quotes. Pay close attention to how potential suppliers communicate with you throughout this process. Clear, professional, and prompt responses are generally a good sign of a reliable and organized supplier. We are Yan Sourcing, a leading sourcing agent company who help customers source products, manage production, inspect goods, and manage shipping to make importing from China quickly and safely. Always, without exception, order samples from your top picks before committing to a bulk order. This is a crucial step to ensure the supplier can meet your quality standards before you invest in a large production run. Upon receiving the samples, meticulously inspect them for quality, materials, and overall workmanship. This seemingly small investment in samples can save you from potentially costly mistakes and headaches down the road. I've personally seen huge and unacceptable quality differences between different samples from different suppliers. So, never, under any circumstances, skip this critical step in the supplier selection process. Remember, a reliable supplier is more than just a vendor. They are your business partner. so choose them carefully, with due diligence and a long-term perspective. Selecting the right supplier sets a strong foundation for your business success, paving the way for growth and profitability. Language barriers can lead to costly misunderstandings with Chinese suppliers. Use clear, simple language and avoid slang or jargon. Visual aids are essential. Send Pantone color codes and detailed diagrams instead of just descriptions. Create a tech pack with measurements and annotated images to eliminate confusion. Ask suppliers to repeat your instructions back to you to confirm understanding. Don't accept a simple yes. Probe for details to ensure clarity. Remember, cultural differences mean suppliers may avoid saying no even if they're unsure. Clarify every detail in writing before production starts. Clear communication is your best defense against expensive mistakes. Even after approving a seemingly perfect sample, the harsh reality of mass production can often disappoint. The finished products might not always match the initial promise. This phenomenon is commonly referred to as quality fade, a sneaky and detrimental process. Suppliers, in an attempt to maximize their profits, may start cutting corners after initially winning your business with a competitive quote. Therefore, to safeguard your investment and brand reputation, you absolutely need to implement a solid and reliable quality control process. One of the most effective ways to ensure quality is to hire a reputable third-party inspection company. These professionals can act as your eyes and ears on the ground, meticulously checking your products before they even leave China. Ideally, inspection should take place when the majority of the order is complete, giving you a comprehensive view of the production run. This inspection should happen crucially before you release the final payment to the supplier. To ensure thoroughness, provide the inspectors with a detailed and specific checklist. This checklist should be meticulously based on your initially approved sample and all agreed-upon technical specifications. The inspectors will then systematically check critical aspects such as dimensions, materials used, and the integrity of the packaging. Following the inspection, they will compile and send you a detailed and comprehensive report outlining their findings. If any issues or discrepancies are found during the inspection, you can then demand necessary fixes or replacements from the supplier before releasing the final balance payment. This leverage is absolutely crucial in ensuring you receive the quality you expect and paid for. Therefore, never, under any circumstances, skip these vital inspections. Without them, you run the significant risk of receiving a warehouse full of unusable and unsellable inventory. Remember, a few $100s spent on a thorough inspection can potentially save you thousands of dollars in losses and wasted resources. For serious importers who are committed to building a sustainable business, quality control is simply non-negotiable. Protect your business, your brand, and your bottom line by making pre-shipment inspections a standard and unwavering step in your sourcing process. Shipping from China involves complex logistics. Don't go it alone. Choose between air freight fast, expensive, best for small items, and sea freight slower, cheaper, ideal for bulk. Sea freight is usually the best option for small businesses due to lower costs. Plan for long lead times. Sea shipments can take 30-60 days. Work with a reputable freight forwarder to handle booking, documentation, and customs. Freight forwarders coordinate the entire process, saving you time and headaches. They'll help you compare costs, choose routes, and solve problems. Don't try to manage international shipping solo. The right logistics partner is essential for smooth importing. Focus on selling, not shipping hassles. Once your goods arrive, they must clear customs, a process full of paperwork and regulations. Correctly classify your product with the right harmonized system, HS code, to avoid fines or delays. Prepare key documents, commercial invoice, packing list, and bill of lading. All paperwork must be accurate and consistent to prevent customs issues. Some products require special certifications. Know these before you order. Children's products, electronics, and more have strict safety standards. Work with your freight forwarder or a customs broker to ensure compliance. Missing a regulation can mean seized shipments or costly delays. Do your homework on import rules before your goods leave China. Proper paperwork keeps your business running smoothly. Sending money overseas is risky. Protect yourself with smart payment strategies. Use a 30/70ths payment, split 30% upfront, 70% after a successful inspection. Never pay the full amount before production is complete and quality is confirmed. Avoid risky payment methods like Western Union or direct wire transfers for new suppliers. Use Alibaba Trade Assurance or similar escrow services for added protection. These services hold your money until you confirm receipt and quality. As trust builds with your supplier, you can negotiate better terms. For first orders, always prioritize security and documentation. A secure payment process is your last line of defense. Import with confidence by protecting your investment at every step. Do you have any questions about the import process? Visit our website yansourcing.com, or send us an email at info@yansourcing.com. I'd love to help.